Spring 2024 watch list. Let's talk about Astro Note. So I watched episode 1, here are my thoughts. And she's a manager at a boarding house, like a lodging house. If you've ever seen Hey Arnold, like that kind of thing. And she took over because the previous landlord passed away, and honestly she's having a hard time of it. So she wants to find a chef to help feed the residents because they get breakfast included in their rent Monday to Friday. And so she makes this crazy post advertising for basically a professional chef in a fancy restaurant, and that's not at all what's going on here. And that's this guy here. He recently lost his job as a chef because the company he was working for went into foreclosure. And so he applied at this place. And initially he wasn't keen on the idea of doing it because it's not at all what he was expecting. But he kind of falls in love with her because she is very cute. And also she's very lovely. Other aspects of like running the boarding house, she's pretty good at, actually. And she's a very likable person. Well, alien, because she's not actually a human. And she presents as a young woman in her 20s, I would say. But she doesn't act like a young woman in her 20s at all. She doesn't have a smartphone. Doesn't really understand technology or the news. Cannot cook to save her life. Is generally confused about just stuff we take for granted. But he finds all of that very endearing and charming. And again, she's super cute, so of course. So he decides to take the job. The caveat of him taking the job is that he has to move into the boarding house, which again, he's kind of reluctant about. But he goes for it anyway because again, you know. So he moves in, starts cooking breakfast for everyone. He also kind of discovers her secret, that she's an alien sent to Earth. And that's right at the end of the episode. But yes, overall, my thoughts on this are, it's great. I loved the first episode. It was really funny. It's really cute. It's beautifully animated. It's so bright and colourful and just very pleasing to look at that I think I'm very much going to enjoy this one. She's just a very likeable character, and also he's really funny as well. And his dynamic with the rest of the boarding residents is endearing. And some of the other residents in the boarding house are pretty interesting, actually. The dog up there is actually also an alien that works with her. So yeah, interested to see where this story goes, how it develops, what the relationship between these two people end up being. Yeah, I'll be watching this one weekly. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.